Ladies and gentlemen, for the Throwback Thursday, I got my very first year all compiled into one for drifting. This is 2010. I basically was trying to figure out this drift thing at the same time as trying to compete. It was really strange, to be honest. As you can see right here, when I'm entering in, I got a little understeer. I was trying to be courageous and trying to get a style, but just trying to figure it out in the middle of competition, which was probably one of the hardest test beds to ever, try to hone a skill in. But 2010 was awesome because I traveled to as many events as I could. I did as much driving as I could. This was also before Sonoma Drift even came to be a thing. I traveled all the time with my wife and my son. He was about 2 years old, probably 2.5. And here goes Rob, the Team Burn the Most manager. He used to travel with me all the time. This event was hilarious because I flew off of this track and blew my diffuser into a million pieces. And at that point in time, dude, I loved that diffuser. It was just my prized possession. Drifting was pretty cool at this point in time because everybody that I came encounter with, everybody was super cool, super chill, and a lot of us are still friends today. This here is the first time I went to All-Star Bash, and like I said, this was 2010. I was trying to learn how to drift. I was trying to figure it out, and it was super sensory overload here. The coolest cars, a lot of the people that I've only seen on Speed Hunters were there, and it was just a blast. This right here, this is the very first time that we tested for Sonoma Drift. We had to see if it could be done, if people were going to be crashing everywhere, if it was a thing that Sonoma wanted to do, and I was so lucky to take part in that from the very first day till now. Right here, All-Star Bash, I always had a sound system in the car. Dude was loving it. I think we were bumping Party Rock or something at that time. This was like, this right here, this is the very first time I was trying to go flat out and enter quick, playing with the rate to angle thing, but dude, I had no angle, and I also had a slow rate. So, like I said, still trying to learn how to get things done, but it's dope to see the progression. Of course, there wasn't Instagram at this point in time, so a lot of things that we were doing, I got on video, but I never got to post. This right here, I was street driving the car, and yeah, I drove back from LA right here and got popped by the cops. He let me go. He was pretty cool when he looked in and saw the cage and everything. Sonoma Drift antics is always funny. Typically, we used to have music playing and DJs, so we would just bust into some random silliness. Here goes our Sonoma Drift MC, Shane O.P. He's just bugging out. We'd have a blast. They go Lino behind us. He condones in the tomfoolery most of the time, so it's pretty funny. I'm over here getting my Diddy Bop on. Look at that. That man's so serious. Yes, you. I'm so serious right now. But we have a blast at Sonoma Drift, man. It's kind of like a midweek thing, dude. We go blow off steam, have some fun, chill with everybody, get some drifts on, and go knock out the last 2 days of the week, of the work week. So, at the first year, dude, I tried to drive everywhere. This is here at Button Willow. I drove as many events as I could afford to take off of work. That eventually led me to losing my job, but I did it, all for drift, you know what I mean? And better things happened later on, but, all for the sport of drifting. I was trying to figure it out. So everywhere that I drove and everybody I hung out with, everybody's still typically homeboys, and it was raining. I was trying to street that car everywhere, but it was just a blast. Horse Thief. This was my first try at Horse Thief, and it didn't go great. I didn't link the track and was very disappointed, but hey, I did it and it was fun. But man, just wanted to share with you guys my first year of drifting here on this video. This is pretty cool, and I got a lot of things coming up, especially in the next 2 weeks, so stand by. Also, like I said, thanks for joining. This is a small channel, and I really appreciate you guys that come, like, and drop the comments, and the new subscribers. Thank you. So hang tight. I got some more footage coming up for you guys shortly, and I'll see you on the next video.